Hi, Keisha here, day 37 post-op now, and of my tummy tuck, a mons reduction and lipo of the flanks. I thought I'd give you a quick update because it was my first week back and to let you know how that's gone really. So for those that don't know, I work a good 2 hours drive away, and that's there and back, and I'm in and out of the car all day seeing nurses and healthcare professionals and kind of training and stuff. So 2 days out on patch today, not today, this week. One day on Wednesday I was out with a colleague, so I only drove like 50 minutes to her house, and then the 50-minute drive home, the rest of it was her driving, so that wasn't a bad day. Got home, was quite swollen, but no more than really I have been, I don't think. And then yesterday was a real test, so I was out for a 2-hour drive to Walthamstow to see 15 nurses who I had to go out and buy lunch for. So when I was pushing the trolley round Sainsbury's for the first time, I've done online shops up until now while I've been off. I had to get a guy from Sainsbury's to push the trolley round for me. I looked like a right diva. But I tried for a bit and I could feel it like pulling quite a bit, and I just didn't want to cause any problems because I'm only just healed and there are a few bits that still aren't quite right. So the last thing I wanted to do is feel that I might pull something by pulling the trolley around and stuff. So they were really, really helpful in Sainsbury's in Walthamstow. Big up Sainsbury's in Walthamstow. So by the time I got home yesterday, I'd felt like I'd had quite a good day. Loved being back at work. I'm so excited to be back at work. It's reminded me how much I really genuinely love my job. So it's great to be back. So excited for that. But all the driving and everything, surprisingly, wasn't bad at all. Felt swollen, but it didn't hurt to drive. I didn't feel like there was any issue with that driving. But when I got home, pulled up on my drive and actually got out of the car, then that hurt. So that definitely I could feel it. So I've got an admin day today, which I'm glad about, thankful for. So next week I've got a bit more of a full-on week, 4 days out on patch, so a good 2 hours driving each way and then driving around. So that'll be a bit of a tester. But work have been amazing, very flexible, so I'll just try and keep my days short and not overdo it. So the wound's healing quite well. I'm going to show you. I've got my trousers down a bit here. Let's do this. So the wound's healing reasonably well. So you can see I'm still very puffy here and swollen. I think this is a bit of a stitch because it's like hard plastic, not quite healed here. But we're doing all right. Still got the extremely sexual compression garment on that needs to go back on. But this is how the wound's doing. So feeling quite happy with that. And then what I am going to start today, now it's pretty much all healed up, is, took the lid off, use some Elemis Japanese camellia oil. So that's what I'm going to use on my scar to help soften it, flatten it, fade it. So a lot of celebrities have used this. Victoria Beckham swore by it during all of her pregnancies to help keep the skin supple and no stretch marks and stuff like that. So, well, clearly no stretch marks, don't going to count for me. I'm covered in the buggers. But might fade them a bit more. It will definitely help with the scar. So I'll keep you up to date how I get on with that. But I'm just excited that I'm finally at a stage I can do it. Because I'm like, what am I, like 5.5 weeks post-op, and they say you can start this from 3 weeks normally, but because I've had endless problems with infection and open wounds and stuff, I've not really been able to do it up until now, so can't wait to get that done. So that's it really. Oh, one little note, won't talk about it too much, but please be careful having sex. Yeah, it can hurt if you're not extremely gentle, so don't put yourself backwards. But all in all, pretty good. Going well, glad to be back at work. So I shall fill you in probably towards the end of next week when I've had a full week and see how I get on with this oil and stuff. So speak to you soon. Bye.